What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zorro Productions. You guys, Django and Zorro. Apparently, Collider has reported that Tarantino is working on a Django sequel that will feature Zorro. Holy Shizerman Gardner. That would be so cool. So cool, because I'm a huge fan of Tarantino. Huge fan of Tarantino. Django came out. Love Django. So entertaining. So fun. Jamie Foxx killed it as a character. Just a bloody mess of a movie, and I loved it. It was so different, unique, and refreshing. And I was like, well, potentially they could do a sequel. Now, Collider's reporting that, a sequel is in the works. Let me read you guys some of this article from Collider. Quentin Tarantino has tapped Jared Carmichael into co-write Django/Zorro, movie based on the crossover comic book series of the same name. Multiple sources tell Collider, written by Tarantino and released by Dynamite Entertainment and DC Comics. And the series served as a sequel to the director's 2012 movie Django Unchained, starring Jamie Foxx. The story takes place several years after the events of Django Unchained. Django is still a bounty hunter, and since there's a warrant on his head back east, he has mainly been piling his trade in the western states. After safely settling his wife Broomhilda near Chicago, he takes the road once again, sending her funds whenever he completes a job. It's by sheer chance that he encounters the aged and sophisticated Diego de la Vega, the famed Zorro, and soon finds himself fascinated by the unusual character who can also hold his own in a fight. It's not long before Django becomes Diego's bodyguard and joins him on a mission to free local indigenous people from slavery. I mean, how could you not want that right there? How could you not want that? That sounds so awesome. And for a sequel idea like that would be fantastic, and I'm sure you'd bring in fans. Everybody would want to see that. I know I would want to see that. Keep it R-rated. Keep it just like Django Unchained, but then increase it tenfold. Like, I would love to see Django and Zorro, go up against some kind of cult slavery type ordeal where they're saving indigenous people. Like, that would be so cool. I would be so down to see that. Maybe cast Oscar Isaac as Zorro. Benicio del Toro. Somebody sweet. Oh, what's that dude's name from Solo? Not Solo. Rogue One. Forgot his name. But I feel like this would be a good idea, and it's something that I would love to watch, and something that I'm very, very much intrigued by. Tarantino, I'm pretty sure he'd come back to direct. Obviously, he would co-write it with, what's his dude's name? Sorry, I forgot his name already. God damn! Hold on. Jared Carmichael. Fantastic idea, and I am all with it. Matter of fact, I didn't know that this was a comic book. So since this is a comic book series, I might have to buy it and check it out and do a review, or give you guys my thoughts on it, because I like the idea. The idea sounds good. The idea sounds great. Fantastic. Mexican and a black guy? I'm all with it. I'm all with it. Even cast Michael Pena in this motherfucker. Please, something like... this is just a fascinating idea to me, and I feel like it would bring a big, broad audience, and it could do great at the box office, especially with Tarantino doing his film this year, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And if he has his eyes set on the Django sequel, I'm pretty sure, everybody would be on board for this, especially Jamie Foxx, unless Jamie Foxx is busy, because I know he is the new Spawn in Todd McFarlane's Spawn. So I wonder when that starts shooting. But I like the idea. Django and Zorro sounds good to me. Post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this idea for a Django sequel called Django Zorro. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions on it? Or who do you think that should play Zorro in this sequel? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time today for watching Zorro Productions. Peace.